All right, here we go. Tony Yayo, welcome back to Vlad TV.
I'm fresh back from the Swiss Alps. Shout out to celebrity management. Shout out Benji. Shout out everybody. Had a great time. I tried to ski, Vlad, but it didn't work out for me. You know what I mean? I was on the little kid slopes. I said, let me just eat some bison and mashed potatoes. First time eating bison. You ever had that?
I think I have, yeah.
Yeah, bison, Michelin star, past 5-star restaurant. And I did this tour without 50. You know, everybody says, you can't do it without 50. Shout out to 50 though, because you know, him and Eminem and Dre always lay the platform, so I'm always gonna shout them out. You know, shout to Eminem and Dr. Dre. Shout to Snoop, get that album, Missionary. And I'm back from the Swiss House, man. I'm back from Germany. I feel good, man.
Well, we have lots to talk about. But right now, the jury is deliberating over the ASAP Rocky gun case.
Right.
And the deputy district attorney said, was it a real gun or was it a fake gun? Nothing else is in dispute, because that's the thing that Rocky's trying to claim, that he brought a starter pistol that essentially, you know, fires shells are left over from the starter pistol. I didn't know that's how it works.
Right, I don't know. I never had a starter pistol, so I wouldn't know.
Music video set.
Right. Well, I mean, for me, when I hear 180 days, you know, I would do that standing on top of my head. You know what I'm saying? That's for me. If, you know, starter pistol, real gun, I never had a starter pistol in my life. Where we from, you get a starter pistol, that shit'll get you hurt out here in New York. So I don't know, shout to ASAP, you know, that's the homie. But for me, I would have took the 180 days. I wouldn't play with them people. It's just what it is. Out of that 80 days, you get what? Good behavior, you might do what, 90? Maybe 90 days? You know? But, you know, shout out to him. Hopefully he do beat it. You know, pray for him. And you know, but for me, I would have took the 180 days. That's just for me, and I know a lot of other people would have felt like that too. When a plea like that is on the table, it's just like undeniable. Unless you're gonna lose all your ad deals like Louis Vuitton or whatever ad deals, because you know he's like a fashion guy. So unless he gonna lose his deals, then I understand he like, yo, I'll take it to trial. But me, I think that's like playing with your life a little bit.
I mean, he's facing 24 years. I don't care how many deals he's gonna lose. The backside is so much more worse than losing any type of deal.
Yeah, for me, like I said, just the 180 days, that would have been, like, I would have took that. I'm quite sure my team, my lawyer, Scott Lehman, would have probably said, take that. 50 would have been like, yo, you better take that. And I just do my 90 days, you know?
Yeah, I have no idea. And I think, look, you have juries that are made up of intelligent people. These are not a bunch of ASAP Rocky diehard fans that are going to vote for him
I'm
no
just
matter
saying,
what
the way
they do.
ASAP Relli is telling, that's his name, ASAP Relli, right?
ASAP Telli.
Telli?
Telli.
Oh, yeah, ASAP, whatever his name is. Look, his hand looked like he got scratched by a bush. You know what I mean? I remember back in the days we got shot at, and Fifth was laughing at my man Provolone because he said he got grazed. And he was like, motherfucker, that's a bush. You got scratched by the bush. Because we all jumped in the bushes. Know what I'm saying? But for me, it didn't even look like he got shot. So he looked like he just so-called got grazed or got scratched by a bush. I don't know. So it's conflicting when you look at the case. But when you hear the cop-out sound good. 180 days always sound good to a motherfucker that's, you know, facing a judge, trial, and jury. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Well, yeah, I don't think he really got grazed. And that part there seems like some bullshit.
Yeah, he looked like he got scratched. He looked like he fell to the ground and got scratched.
Right. I don't think any of that really happened. I personally think it was a real gun because my thing is Rocky has an actual carry permit in LA, which is not easy to get, right? And he has legally registered guns. So you mean to tell me you're going to go meet with someone that you've got a problem with? Because there was an issue leading up to this meeting.
Hypothetically, because he's still going to court. Hypothetically, right?
Hypothetically.
Look. Hypothetically, because we don't want to be federal, Vlad. You know they're going.
We don't want to be federal. But what you just said at the beginning is what I think as well.
If he had a registered firearm, I think he would have told them that he had a registered. Because I know if I had my gun license and something happened, I would have reported that. So we don't know what the situation is. Starter pistol, not real pistol. I guess the courts will figure that out, and forensics and all that.
I personally think having a fake gun is more dangerous than having a real gun.
Of course, that I agree with you.
That's what I think. I think that if you carry around a fake gun, I feel like your chance of dying is actually higher than having a real gun.
Exactly. Cause I never even heard what a starter gun is. I don't know. Like I seen guns on set, movie sets and stuff like that. I know that, and those are even dangerous. Cause when I did SWAT 2, me and Murder always argue because he always say, "Who's seen SWAT 2?" I love the movie. You know what I'm saying? SWAT 2, and like I had guns with the blanks in it, but they told me, "Yo, you got to be careful because you could actually hurt somebody with a blank." So either way, the system don't care what you had. If they think it's a pistol, it's a pistol. So for me, end of the story, I'm taking 180 days. If I spoke to ASAP Rocky, because I've spoken to him before, I know who he is. That's the homie. I would tell him, yo, take that 180 days. But who am I? He's paying his lawyers all these money. He ain't gonna listen to what I'm saying, but I'm taking that 180 days. Just because somebody on the stand saying that.
Well, look, I think ASAP Telli's whole thing about him getting grazed is bullshit. But I think what's really happening is that Telli is either already filed a civil lawsuit or is in the process of filing a civil lawsuit. And if Rocky pleads guilty for anything, that automatically gives him a win.
We know it was
an
extortion play because he was trying to get some money. Come on. Rihanna got Fenty. ASAP can go get show money. Rihanna got billions. You know what I'm saying? Come on. We always know it's a money play with a rapper, man. That's just how it is, especially when your wife is a billionaire. Of course. He was trying to get some money.
Right. And I don't know how deeply you got into the story, but I guess the police investigated the shooting. They didn't find any shells. But ASAP Telli and his girlfriend went back to the scene and they found some shells and they turned it into the police. But I guess
that's funny.
Hold on, let me just finish this. It gets better. Apparently, the caliber of the shells match him going to a shooting range right around that time. So you see what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of bullshit going on.
Well, if he lied about that, he might go to jail. That's how sometimes you lie like that. Because for you to physically go pick up shells on the floor that hypothetically was there, yeah, maybe that's why ASAP ain't taking him 180 days, because he know it's bullshit. Because you never heard a case where motherfucker say he got shot, it looked like he got scratched by a branch, and then he's going to the precinct with a bag of shells? That's crazy, bro. He from Harlem too? I know he ain't from Harlem. He gotta be from...
I think he's from Harlem too.
Nah, he can't be from Harlem, man. Nah. What's his name? ASAP Relli? Nah, that nigga can't be from Harlem, bro. You went to the police station with shells? You could shoot me up crazy. You think I'm gonna pick up the shells and go to the precinct? I've been shot at plenty of times. This G unit. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, that's crazy for a motherfucker to go to the precinct and then the shells, you telling me are from a firing range?
Well, they're saying that they could be from the firing range because he was just at a firing range with the same caliber gun.
The ASAP Relli or ASAP Rocky?
Relli.
Oh, well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
If he lied like that, they gonna throw him in jail, and now I understand why ASAP ain't taking that 180 days. He gonna beat that.
Well, look, today, right now, we're filming. It's Monday, February 17th.
Yeah.
It's President's Day, so the court is closed.
Oh,
but
shit.
The jury started deliberating last week. So by tomorrow, and this is coming out today, but by tomorrow, we'll know what really happens. And hopefully ASAP Rocky's found out guilty.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I mean, yeah,
because
the case sound crazy for a motherfucker look like he got scratched by a bush, say he got shot, and then he brought the evidence to the precinct on his own. Yeah, that shit sound crazy. That might be the craziest case in the world. The craziest plaintiff. He can't be from Harlem, man. He got to be from somewhere else, man. Harlem niggas ain't doing that. He can't. ASAP Relli can't be from Harlem. But